Good evening. Welcome to the News Hour here at Emily Griffin Technical College, and we're doing the news. At the top of the news, of course, is the pandemic. My primary concern is exactly this. Are we protecting ourselves? How would you go about protecting yourself? Well, guess what? There's not that many that have this controversial type of behavior that they believe that all these different things are going on within this particular virus. Well, the reality most likely will probably set in here, as those that are not abiding by the law will see that the law was here to protect us. I have a couple of spots that I'd like to show you, one of mine and one courtesy of Channel 2 and 31, Fox Denver here. Let's go to those.
So tell me something. How are you enforcing them to wear their mask?
We cannot tell them. We cannot tell them.
You know that's a state law.
No, I know, but they see, there's already signs up there.
Okay.
So we cannot tell them. I've been told that we cannot tell people.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Tell me something, guys. How are you guys enforcing the law?
Huh?
How are you guys enforcing the law
In what terms?
as far as being masked?
Masks, once the law is enforced, once the law is clear,
Mhm.
that people have to start wearing masks in Lakewood, then we'll have to start enforcing that law.
Well, that is actually a state order.
It's an order, but not a law.
If it's an order, then it makes it a law.
Not yet.
By the governor, it does.
Otherwise, I would be telling people not to go into the store if they don't have a mask.
Okay.
And I'm waiting for that to happen.
Yeah, I know you
I'm
probably
just
are.
waiting for that day to happen, not for anyone else, but for the safety of the staff that are in there.
Right, and
Whose
anyone
lives
else,
are-
and let alone the
you know?
children, right?
Exactly.
And
you
us
know?
older folks.
You know, that's the thing. People don't get it. The mask is not for protection of yourself.
Right, it's for
so
others.
that, and if you don't wear a mask, it shows how selfish you are.
Mhm.
To the health of everyone else. But people are buttheads. Like earlier on, when this whole thing first started, I said, if you have a mask, wear it. And they're like, no, this is America. I don't have to wear a mask.
Mhm.
Well, and then they'll go on to say, well, it's against the Constitution, blah, blah, blah.
Mhm.
And well, the Constitution is set to protect you. And this is a different time. Protect yourself. Protect
Yes.
the ones that are around us.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah.
Grow
yeah,
up.
That's true.
Act like an adult.
And then if they truly understood the Constitution, it states that any authority of the government, okay, in a higher authority, has that right who creates our laws.
Yes.
All right. So
Yes.
therefore, all law-abiding citizens are
Yes.
supposed to do what?
Yes. You abide.
Abide the law.
Listen
Exactly.
to the law.
And listen
They
to the
think
law.
they are above the law.
This is the video that's gone viral. 500 customers packed into the CNC Cafe in Castle Rock to dine in on Mother's Day. No masks, no social distancing.
They are exercising their constitutional rights.
The cafe opened up despite the standing public health order requiring restaurants to remain closed to in-person dining. The owner is telling us they're on the verge of bankruptcy and open to make a statement.
I think people are ready to open up, and we want to exercise our freedom, and not let our elected leaders, always tell us what's best for our health.
But the owners are also drawing criticism from other restaurant owners who are following state guidelines.
I'm going through the same thing themselves. I totally understood the financial impact, What I didn't understand was the health and safety of their staff and their guests.
Meanwhile, the Tri-County Health Department issuing this statement that says in part, it is disheartening that this restaurant has chosen to move ahead of the public orders and not even consider implementing best practices to prevent the spread of COVID-19. It is not fair to the rest of the community and other business owners that are following safer at home and doing their part. For the Arianos, they plan to reopen at their normal time tomorrow morning.
Everyone that we talk to in there is willing to take the risk.
I hope this information and these visuals give you insight into being exactly that, a responsible adult. If you do not care for your own health and welfare, please care for others. This is not fake news. This is not some type of controversy that should be brought up as something of fake news. This is reality, and the world is suffering for it. If you don't care about yourself, care about your fellow man and woman and child, because this is real. Be safe, stay safe, and keep safe. Thank you, and good night.